Tian Shan Mountain. How many people have heard about this name? Tian Shan Mountain. Himalaya mountain. Himalaya is in three parts. Many times I have described it. Himalaya, it is in three parts. Okay. One part is the greater Himalaya that is completely connected. That there is a Karakoram range in Jammu and Kashmir. Karakoram range that is north of Jammu and Kashmir. That is the part of Himalaya. Karakoram range, there is one Himalaya range goes toward east that is called Greater Himalaya, and there Nanda Devi, and then Makalu, and then Mount Everest or Sagarmatha, and then Kanchenjunga are the peak. Beyond Kanchenjunga, then Himalaya goes down and it goes till Vietnam. Okay, but Greater Himalaya is called up till Kanchenjunga only. Beyond Kanchenjunga, it is not Greater Himalaya. So Brahmaputra river comes till Kanchenjunga and then it falls. Okay, means it looks like it is just trying to meet Kanchenjunga, but when it is passing Kanchenjunga or something like that, near to that, it fails. Anyway, now we have assumption that rivers in Himalaya, they are tied to the high peaks. River in Himalaya, like Ganga, is moving. It is something like it is trying to catch Mount Everest. That's why from Allahabad onwards only Ganga starts moving north direction. Okay, when Ganga crosses the Mount Everest and then it comes near Kanchenjunga or it crosses Kanchenjunga, it falls. It starts falling post the Everest only. So in Himalaya, the peak they attract the river. Himalayan peaks they attract the river, and river flows through the peaks only. Or someone can say that there are pillars which, like anyone, make the design of a home. That pillar they completely talk about the structure of the building. Then you can fill the bricks. Similarly, the Himalaya peaks are like pillars. It talks about the structure of the river that would flow. So the eastern part of the Karakoram range is Greater Himalaya. Till Kanchenjunga, it is highly connected and very powerful. Similarly, northern part of Himalaya is called Tian Shan. If this part, eastern part, I don't know what it is called. I can say Sagarmatha range. So Sagarmatha or Mount Everest is the highest mountain. Whatever it is called Greater Himalaya. The Himalaya that is north to Karakoram range is called Northern Himalaya or Extended Himalaya. But that range has a name. It is called Tian Shan. Tian Shan. Okay. It is Tian Shan means celestial mountain. Celestial, like celestial body we see like a star and planet. How glorious, how sparkling they look, how shining they look. Means Tian Shan range of the Himalaya is the actually it is the most beautiful range of the Himalaya, not the greater Himalaya. Tian Shan. So Tian Shan range of Himalaya, that is the North Himalaya that begins north of the Karakoram range. West part is Ketu Peak, and then Nanga Parvat, and it ends in Hindu Kush. Okay, beyond that, it is the low Himalaya. Then again Himalaya rise, and that is called Caucasian range. So Caucasian range is Turkey and then Iran. So Black Sea and Caspian Sea, it is connected by the Caucasian range of the Himalaya. And then from Iran, Ramsar is there. Ramsar means Caspian Sea, and it will be less altitude. When it comes to Afghanistan, then Hindu Kush mountain, from Hindu Kush, now it is a higher range. So in between it is little range. So someone can say the Western Himalaya is Hindu Kush and then connected by the Caucasian range. In between also Himalaya is there. Similarly, north side is the Tian Shan mountain that is 2,500 kilometers, very big. Tian Shan mountain, it goes little bit north, then it starts taking northeast and more towards east only, and then go and it means Altai mountain in Mongolia. That is the last region of Himalaya. Like Caucasian range and Hindu Kush range in between, there is a low range and Caucasian range, or someone can say from Turkey till Afghanistan is the Caucasian range, and from Afghanistan to Karakoram is the Hindu Kush range. Similarly, the northern Himalaya is in two parts. One is Tian Shan range and then Altai range. Altai range is in Mongolia or Mongolia Kazakhstan border, it makes the Altai range. And the Tian Shan, it begins from Karakoram, it passes the Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, and then it ends in Kazakhstan. From there, where it ends, from the Altai mountain start. All are Himalaya only. So along the Himalaya, if Himalaya is going like little bit, and then completely east it makes and goes till Mongolia. That is the down is the Taklamakan desert. People in Taklamakan desert they see Himalaya towards north only. So it is like this moves like this and it take eastward. People living in the Taklamakan they see Himalaya north. That's why it is called Indian subcontinent. Indian subcontinent is the region where people see Himalaya on its north. Means they are habituated of seeing Himalaya on its north. Like West Himalaya till Turkey, everyone down he sees Himalaya on its north. Little part of the Egyptian people they also see Himalaya on its north. That's why it is that is Nile Delta River. That's why it is called Indian subcontinent. And eastern part anyway they see Himalaya to its north. Okay, but people who are living in Tibet, and then Tibet, Mongolia, and Taklamakan. They also see Himalaya on its north because Himalaya goes like this and then it turns eastward. People down, they see Himalaya on its north only. So full region that is south to Himalaya is Indian subcontinent, and river comes out of it and it make a fertile land and agriculture. So Indian subcontinent is agricultural. Everywhere agriculture is there. Everywhere, more or less everywhere. In the greater Himalaya, agriculture is more. Other places it is less. But it is basically all are involved in agriculture only. Now, Tian Shan Mountain, what is Tian Shan Mountain range? In Tian Shan Mountain, Genghis, Genghis peak is the highest peak. That is in Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan and Taklamakan region border it makes, that is Genghis peak. There is there is another peak called Khang Tengri. Khan Tengri. I believe Tengri is the religion of Himalayan region. Religion like Hindu religion or Buddhist religion. Tengri is a separate religion. Tengri. And that is called Khan Tengri. I believe Changiz Khan was from Tengri religion, not Muslim. So Tengri religion. So Khan Tengri is the next mountain. It is also called peak, next peak, peak of spirit, peak of spirit. Spirit, understand, right? That is spirit, ghost kind of thing. Peak of spirits. So Tian Shan mountain range is called mountain of celestial god. So the highest mountain is Genghis Tengri and its height is 7,439 meter. It is very high. So that falls in Kyrgyzstan. Very few people, first of all, very few people know that Himalaya is in north also, and it is that range is called Tian Shan. So I believe very few people they know about this fact that there is a Tian Shan range, and the highest peak is Genghis Peak, and that is 7,439. What about the lowest point? That is called kind of a valley. That is called Turpan Valley. So Turpan Valley, why it is famous Turpan Valley? Can anyone believe it? If anyone talks about Himalaya, then Himalaya means very high. You go in the world, anyone has heard of Himalaya, he will say Himalaya means very high. Very high mountain means Himalaya. Does anyone know that Himalaya in the northern Himalaya, that is Tian Shan range, if highest is Genghis peak, Genghis 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 Choksu. It is called Genghis Choksu or Victory Peak. Genghis Choksu. And second highest is Khan Tengri. So Genghis Choksu or Genghis Peak, 7,439. If someone hear it, he will say, yeah, yeah, I know Himalaya is very high. But if this is a mountain, there is a valley and then mountain. That valley, the lowest valley, the height of lowest valley, that is Turpan Valley, is minus 150 meters. It is below sea level. This is amazing. This is can be a tourist place. That from a valley, someone is seeing the Tian Shan, the highest, that is Genghis Choksu, that is 8,000 meter around, and he is standing below sea, 152 or 154 meter, 154 meter below sea is the Turpan Valley, below sea level. Amazing, right? This is not available anywhere in the Himalayan range at all. Where mountain is there, then valley is there. That is also called pass. People pass from there. Valley is there, mountain is there, valley is there. Valley in the Tian Shan, one valley is below sea level. 154 below sea level. Amazing, right? Okay, so this is the kind of nature of Tian Shan Mountain. So Tian Shan Mountain is a lifeline for people who are living in Kashi Kasgar region, that is Taklamaka, and people on that side, people who are living in Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan. There it is like living like Greater Himalaya is living for the people who are living south to it. Ganga and Yamuna, it flows, and then Indus. Indus is that something that crosses the Indus and Brahmaputra, they cross the Himalaya. But Ganga and Yamuna, they flow south out of it. So what are the rivers that flow westward of the Tian Shan and eastward of the Tian Shan? So Tian Shan, the westward, if you see the west part, initial is the Pamir Plateau. Pamir Plateau. And in the Pamir Plateau, not the Tian Shan mountain, Pamir Plateau is the source of Amu Darya that makes border of Afghanistan with Central Asia. Amu Darya. But if we go somewhere north and east, then in Kyrgyzstan, so Amu Darya, it originates in Tajikistan from the Pamir Plateau, not from the Tian Shan. If someone moves northeast, he will enter into Kyrgyzstan. In Kyrgyzstan, there is a very famous river that flows westward is Sir Darya. Sir Darya. So Sir Darya should go and meet Aral Sagar, Aral Sea. But somehow it is so heavily dammed for cotton agriculture because cotton needs lot of water. So cotton agriculture. So for that is heavy. If you are wearing too many clothes, if you have 100 and 200 shirt and t-shirt and pant and dhoti or whatever, generally these are the places Central Asia from which cotton is imported to India. The thing that they are damming the river and river should meet the Aral Sea. And Sir Darya and Amu Darya, they are not meeting Aral Sea. They are heavily dammed for the cotton cultivation. So Sir Darya, it originates from the Tian Shan mountain range in Kyrgyzstan near to the Genghis Choksu. If Tian Shan go north, the north part of the south part of Tian Shan is Karakoram range and Pamir Plateau. North is Altai range and northwest little bit is the Kazakhstan. There are two very famous rivers originate. Ili River and Charin River. Charin River, Ili River, I believe Ili River, it meets some river. I'm not sure. There are one more river is there. Ili River, it meets some river. It flows through Russia and go to Arctic Ocean, Arctic Sea. I'm not sure about it. But there is one Charin River, and Charin River, 150 kilometer along the Tian Shan mountain. If someone descends the Tian Shan mountain, afterwards 150 kilometer, it makes canyon like Grand Canyon is on Colorado River in United States. 150 kilometer, not 150 meter or 15 kilometer. 150 kilometer canyon it makes. That is the same color as brown color or whatever, and it is very scenic. Rather than going to United States for seeing canyon, someone can go from India near only that in Kazakhstan, Charin Canyon over Charin River, 150 kilometers. These are the means the importance and whatever is the scenic in the Altai mountain in the Tian Shan mountain that we are talking. Now the eastward of the Tian Shan mountain from the Karakoram range, one river flows that is called Yarkand River. And Yarkand River immediately it is met by Kasi River, and that confluence where it meet, that is the Kasi town or Kasi Kasgar town. Then Yarkand River flow along the Himalaya, and then it is met by River, very powerful river that comes from the Tian Shan range and originates near to, I believe, near to the Genghis Choksu only. And then little bit it flows. Then from south direction, one very famous Hotan River comes, and Hotan River meets to Yarkand. After that, water content is so high that it is called Tarim River. So Yarkand River is also known as Sita River. Means it is very beautiful. Sita was very beautiful. So that region is very beautiful. So it's called the Sita River. And beyond the Hotan River, this is called Tarim River. Tarim River is met by more river and it flow into Lop Nur. Lop Nur is a very big lake. Now it is not there at all. Completely dried out. So river does not go there. It is completely dammed in between by the China and river is not there. But Lopnur, it is known for its forest around. It is very, very beautiful. It's like heaven. The way Sita name is, that region is heaven. In Indian mythology, there is a place called Aryavart. Then there is a place called Swarglok, means heaven. So this region, Sita River region is called heaven, and along with the Tian Shan mountain, it's also called celestial mountain, means heavenly mountain. It is very beautiful. In English, it is called celestial mountain. In Indian mythology, it is called heaven region or Swarglok. So this is Swarglok. Tian Shan mountain is Swarglok. People are very beautiful, rivers are very beautiful, and then mountain itself is very beautiful. Okay, I believe now everyone would be tempted to go there and enjoy rather than going to Europe and America and Spain and Argentina. Just along the Himalaya, there is something waiting for you. East part of the Tian Shan falls in Indian subcontinent. Unfortunately, till 1953, there was a consulate, Indian consulate or embassy that existed in Kashi and Kashmir. But Indian National Congress, they destroyed that also. And then it became disconnected from the Leh Ladakh and it became out of the Indian subcontinent. Anyway, whatever it is, no one stops anyone watching, seeing the heaven.